Hello YouTube, my name is Andressa. Welcome back to my channel. Ou YouTube, meu nome é Andressa. Bem-vindo ao meu canal. So today guys, I'm really excited to make this video. I'm going to be sharing with you guys a day of my life of my fitness journey after having a baby. For those of you who don't know, I had this handsome baby 8 months ago, and I'm currently on my get back into shape fitness journey after having a baby. That's what I'm gonna call it. And it's been a roller coaster of emotions, but it's all worth it. And here's a picture for you guys to see. The first picture is when I was pregnant. The second one was about a month and a half after I had Jaden. And then the third one was about a month and a half ago. So I look at pictures and I'm like, wow, I did all of that in 8 months. But it's all about consistency and putting in that work. And I did work out throughout my pregnancy up until the last month. The last month I was just walking. I would go on walks a lot. But during my pregnancy, you know, my boyfriend helped me out a lot. He would put me through some great workouts. He's in the NFL, so it was he would put me through the workouts without the weights though. In today's video, I'm gonna show you guys my routine, my everyday, like day-to-day routine, what I'll be eating today, and then also my workout because I'm going to the gym, of course. So usually I'm up at 6 a.m. every day, well, like 5:40. I'll have a Chobani yogurt drink and then go to the gym. But the babysitter can only come at 9:30 today, so I'm gonna have breakfast before I go to the gym. We can show that to you guys. Stop eating my hair. My boyfriend is in Arizona for a game, for his football game, so it's just me and Jaden this week. Okay, let's go downstairs to the kitchen. So my breakfast today is pretty straightforward. I'm having 2 scrambled eggs with a Chobani yogurt and half of this avocado. Perfect avocado. I'm gonna put some salt and pepper on my egg. It's crazy because during pregnancy, I hated eggs. I could not stand eggs. And like, I've always had eggs every day for breakfast, you know? I couldn't stand the smell of eggs. I just couldn't. Okay, let me eat my breakfast and then I will be back. So the babysitter's running a little late today, which is okay. The weather kind of sucks. It snowed last night. Oh, give me a huggy. He doesn't stop. Can you believe he learned how to walk at 7 months? Jaden, ready? Walk towards the camera. Go, Jaden. Go, 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 Jaden. He's trying to escape. I swear he likes me, guys. I swear he likes me. He wants to turn up Miss Rachel. Whoop! Peekaboo! Just got to Lifetime. It's so cold. I'm like, ugh. But I parked right out front.
Alright, I started off with a light warm-up. At first I did the glute kickbacks. I did 3 sets of 12 with lighter weights. So these first 3 exercises I did lighter weights and more reps. So for this one I did the same thing, 3 sets of 12. And then I also did some crab walks with the resistance bands, 3 sets of 12 as well, back and forth. And then I went on to my heavier lift. I did some squats, 3 sets of 8. I'm getting my strength back, so slowly getting there. So proud of myself. I also did stiff leg deadlifts. I felt this on my hamstrings and my glutes. Next, this was one of my least favorite exercises, but it's so good for you. I did the split squats. I feel this on my glutes a lot and my quads. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Love and hate relationship with this exercise. Did a little bit of complaining because I was getting tired. Next, I went on to do some abs. I do 10 minutes of abs. I try to switch up the exercises, and then I did cardio to finish off my workout. I did cardio for 25 minutes on the Stairmaster.
That's my workout. I'm so tired. Now I'm going home and gonna have my protein smoothie and my meal of the day, and I will see you guys at home.
Alright guys, got home. Time to make my protein smoothie. So I have my protein powder. I have my reduced fat milk. You can substitute this for almond milk, oat milk, anything of your choice. Peanut butter. This is the peanut butter that I use. And today is just going to be very simple. Just the peanut butter, the milk. Sometimes I like to do it with fruit. So when I do it with fruit, I do juice instead of milk. But today is going to be just very dairy style.
back, took my shower. I'm gonna put this one on the high chair so I can start meal prepping. All right, so I cut everything out before the video just for the sake of time. My carbs, I'm gonna be making squash, sweet potatoes, and pasta. My protein, ground beef, vegetables, asparagus, okay? And let's get started.
Time to cook. So you want to preheat your oven to 375 for the asparagus, sweet potatoes, and squash. I also started boiling some water for the pasta, okay? So what I did was I just coated the sweet potatoes, the squash, and the asparagus in olive oil, mixed it all up before I add in the salt and pepper. I honestly like to keep my squash, sweet potatoes very simple because I do love the taste, so I don't like it overly seasoned. For me, the salt and pepper will do it, but if you do like to add any other seasonings, you are more than welcome to. I do know people who like to add cinnamon to their sweet potatoes, or if they want it spicy. This is very, very optional. It is up to you. This is the easy part. I have a large baking sheet where I can just put everything in at once. Just makes life so much easier. So I'm going to start off with the sweet potatoes and the butternut squash. Leave that in there for 20 minutes and then add the asparagus for the last 10 minutes. And then don't forget to check it periodically just to mix them up a little bit so that they don't just cook on one side. Don't forget to set your timer for 30 minutes, and like I said, for the last 10 minutes, that's when you add the asparagus because the asparagus doesn't take as long to cook. Next, we're gonna make the ground beef. I added some olive oil, some garlic, using this grass-fed organic ground beef, 90% lean, 10% fat. But you wanna break up that ground beef a little bit before adding the spices, seasoning. I'm adding some paprika. I'll be also adding adobo seasoning, and I will also be adding complete seasoning. Complete seasoning adds so much taste to the food. You can find this on the international aisle of the grocery store. If not, you can substitute it for other spices, other seasonings of your choice, but I personally like using this a lot. It tastes really good. And then next, I am going to be adding some tomato sauce and some water because I don't like my ground beef dry. And so, you know, I want it to taste good as well. So this really helps to keep it moist. am going to let it cook for a little bit longer on lower heat, and then it'll be ready to go. Going to finish this up by adding my pasta in and letting that cook, and then also going to be adding the asparagus to the rest of my things in the oven to finish cooking that as well. And that is all. I divided everything into 4 containers. I'm probably going to be eating the pasta first because I don't want to eat old pasta. I mean, no one does. But I have my meals for today and tomorrow prepped. Just makes life so much easier, and this only took me less than 45 minutes to make this, which is great. I do like adding Parmesan cheese to mine. So now I'm gonna go put Jaden for a nap and finish on with the rest of my day.
I'm going to be making some Christmas cards because we're gonna send out family Christmas cards. I love my Christmas. I love Christmas and holidays, especially Christmas. Christmas is my favorite one. So, yeah, that is all for today. I'm gonna see you in the staircase. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I was able to motivate some people. Some people is better than no people. Thanks for watching, and I will be back.